Hello YouTube, this is Crosscheck and here we have some toilet paper. Today I'm going to be talking about Star Citizen. I'm not going to talk about Star Citizen as a person who really likes space simulators, nor I will talk as a first-person shooter fan. Even though I really love space simulators and I really love first-person shooters, this is not what interests me more about Star Citizen. The reason, forgive it for being too choppy sometimes, please do know this is a alpha. So the reason why I'm so interested on Star Citizen is because it's more as a flight simulator fan. You see, I love flight simulators, as you can probably see. I really love flight simulators. There's something always missing on the flight simulators, and that is purpose. In the flight simulators, you have very complex systems that simulate real-world systems. You have awesome procedures and the physics and all of that. It is just amazing what the flight simulators nowadays can offer. And no, that is not what you're going to find in Star Citizen. This is definitely not what you're gonna get in Star Citizen. You're gonna get really interesting systems, definitely, but you're not gonna get real world systems and the super hardcore, like you're gonna have to read 300 pages of a manual to understand the systems or anything like that. It's gonna be way more simple. I mean, it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really dynamic. It's gonna be super cool, but it's not gonna be like that. So what does Star Citizen have that the flight simulators don't? Well, as I was saying, it's purpose. I mean, on a flight simulator you can believe that you are transporting people. As an example, that you are a pilot working for this amazing airline, and that you have to move people to different places in the world. But in reality, you are really not moving anything. It's only in your head. It doesn't impact anything. So that, I don't know, that's kind of a bummer. I mean, I want to do something that affects the universe that I am in. In the flight simulation, the universe is the planet. Also, in the flight simulator, you can imagine that you are a cargo airplane. So you're gonna be moving a lot of cargo, right? But in reality, that doesn't happen. And yes, you can have a lot of plugins, and they can make pretty sounds and display some cool information, and you can see some cars getting cargo into the aircraft and then pulling it out and all of that. I don't think we really have people simulated as well as one would have desired. So yeah, probably the career on the flight simulator that feels more you are actually in that role is cargo, because it's easier to simulate that you are moving cargo. With people, I mean, you always have empty seats, so it breaks the immersion. And well, now if you think about it, the cargo, when you're a cargo aircraft, you don't probably have a lot of cargo inside. It's probably empty. But anyway, that's not the point. The thing is, it's, as a pilot on the flight simulators, you don't really have a purpose, and the multiplayer is I mean, yes, you fly around some other people, and if you fly on VATSIM, that's or Evow, right? And yeah, you can play in Evow and you have controllers, and it is super exciting, but it's not. It's missing something. It's still missing something. You still just, yes, you do everything, all the procedures and everything like a real life pilot would, and that's amazing. But still, there is no purpose. Why are you flying? Why are you going from that place to the other place? What is the point, really? There is none. It's only because you wanted to do that in that particular moment, but you're not affecting the universe in any way. So after a while, you kind of start feeling useless. And I think that's where Star Citizen comes in. As a pilot, now you gain something that you've never been able to satisfy on a flight sim. So I don't know, just imagine yourself as a pilot. You land, you open this thing, everybody can enter your aircraft. They can see, they can explore it, they can grab cargo, they can put it on your cargo bay. It's real cargo. It has a purpose, it will do something. So if you don't deliver that cargo, it will impact the galaxy. And also if you do, it can be for yourself, it can be for somebody else. You will earn something, you will do money, you can spend that money, and it affects the galaxy, as I was saying. Alright, let's rock and roll. Look at that, isn't that just beautiful? I mean, the graphics, and just imagine for a second. Okay, let me stop here a little bit. Just imagine being here with your friends. Your friends sitting there and doing some stuff, the co-pilot and everybody, and you can actually see them. You can see them staring at you. You can see their movements. You can all disembark. You can walk around your ship. You can, I don't know, you can do stuff. You can get into the turret, which I have one turret over here, and I mean, isn't this just amazing? It's beautiful, and as a pilot, I mean, the possibilities are endless. You can concentrate on, you know what, I want to be a cargo pilot. I just want to move cargo. That's all I want to do, and you can do that. Yes, you're gonna have sometimes to maneuver against pirates or something like that, but that's part of the fun, and it's real, and the cargo is real. So the I don't know, it's just try and wrap your head up around that idea. That's really something. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Just try and feel me on this one. You can be a cargo pilot, you can go mining, you can be a pirate, you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a bodyguard, you can be an info runner, you can be an explorer. I don't know, I'm sure there are a lot of possibilities as a pilot, and I know the systems are not gonna be as hardcore. You are gonna miss out on that. But you will have that is missing from the flight sims. You will have a purpose. You will be able to fulfill a purpose. People will depend on you, will depend on your piloting skills. And ignoring all that, if you're a space sim, holy cow, now everything, this is gonna blow your mind. And if you like first-person shooters, I mean, what else can you wish for? Seriously, what else can you wish for? So, is Star Citizen a simulator for flight simmers? I think it is, but not the way you would suppose it would be. it's not a simulator for you to stop using your flight simulators, or to make a switch from flight simulators to Star Citizen. It's not like that. It's more like, I've been flying a lot on flight simulators. I want to do something where my skills as a pilot have a purpose when they impact something, where people depend on me. I want to feel the rush. I want to feel that excitement. I want to feel like I'm useful. That is where you go to Star Citizen. And then there are other times when you say, hey, you know what? I had a long week. I just want to sit down, take it easy, go through some checklist on this aircraft and do everything according to the manual, and fly on VATSIM, have everything in order, and that's perfectly fine. But you gotta admit, there are times where you want to do one thing, and there are times when you just want to feel useful, want to have a purpose. And you want to use your piloting skills. I've always wanted a simulator that I can apply all my knowledge as a flight simmer, where being a pilot is where nobody can just come and say, yeah, I want to be a pilot, that you need to go through manuals, that you need to go and learn the systems, that you need to do so many hours and all of that. That is really exciting. But other than on flight simulators, there is no place for people like that. There are no games like, I don't know, let's put an example, Grand Theft Auto 5. Anybody can be a pilot. There are no systems simulated, there is nothing going on, and there's a really basic purpose on being a pilot in Grand Theft Auto. You can just carry some friends and they'll jump somewhere. Arma, in the other hand, is a little bit more complicated, but still, anybody can really do it, just you need to practice. But there is a little bit more of purpose, but not as much as Star Citizens is gonna give purpose to your piloting. I don't know if that makes much sense, but I've been really waiting for something like this. I gotta admit, it's not perfect. I would have loved to have a complicated systems, really, really complex systems. I just love that. I love really complicated systems. I love learning about those. And it's not what we're gonna have in Star Citizen, but at least we can have pilots with a lot of purpose. And that is amazing. And I'm gonna be able to fly with friends and meet people, and also shoot some people in the face, and I don't know, just it's gonna be good fun. So that's my take on Star Citizen. What do you think about it? Do you also have that need in you sometimes, that you just wish your piloting on a simulator would have more purpose, or you don't really care? Do you think Star Citizen, in case you have that kind of like a urge, it can be said, of having purpose, do you think Star Citizen will help with that? I don't know, it's complicated. It's still an alpha. I gotta admit, it's looking really good, really promising. The graphics are absolutely amazing. The level of detail is incredible. And considering that you are like in a galaxy, and you're gonna be able to land on planets, you're gonna be able to enter the atmosphere and fly a bit around there. That's just pretty crazy. But I think it complements what is missing on the flight simulators. I believe a lot of people will be really happy to use their piloting skills and to be useful, to be part of something bigger, to impact something bigger. What do you guys think? I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not gonna stop using my flight simulators, but but I'm sure as hell this is gonna be super fun in a pilot sense. I mean, just look at this. Look at the reflections, look at the lighting. Look at the level of detail. You can actually shoot your friggin' ship. If your friends are there, you can see them. You can see their movements. I don't know. I mean, that's just gonna be absolutely insane. You're gonna be probably gonna be able to duck, which is pretty cool. There's my turret. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just... oh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful ship. Isn't that just amazing? So yeah. Don't you think it'll be fun? Like crazy fun? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I think this is breathtaking. Cross check out.